Missing donation checks and food stamps for the homeless. A local ministry says the U.S. mail service is so unreliable, it's hurting vulnerable people in our community.
Yeah, Matthew's Hope Ministries helps the homeless and others in need, but it claims missing mail at its Winter Garden location has become a big problem. Action 9 consumer investigator Jeff Deal joins us live in studio. And Jeff, this problem is costing them thousands of dollars.
And Matthew's Hope claims at least $4,000. It said it's received complaints from donors about missing checks for a few years now, but said the problem seems to be getting worse. And last month, workers received a big box of mail that contained some old mail, including a donation check postmarked in 2023 they can no longer cash. At Matthew's Hope Ministries, they work hard to make sure this is a safe space for those in need.
We have our outreach services, which include taking a shower, clothing shopping, hygiene shopping, pantry shopping, a hot meal.
Shannon Diaz said they even provide a place to receive mail, an often overlooked problem for those without a home.
Whether that's insurance cards, food stamp cards, basically any mail they can receive here.
But in recent months, she claims the U.S. Postal Service from Winter Garden has become unreliable. For the ministry itself, that includes missing or delayed donation checks, missing bills, and mail returned for no obvious reason. They even receive mail that doesn't belong to them or any of their homeless guests. At one point, after they complained, Shannon said Matthew's Hope received a basket full of mail that included a donation check for $4,000, postmarked in November of 2023, more than 2 years ago, that they could no longer deposit into the Matthew's Hope account.
And if those are just the things that we've caught by happenstance, what are the things that are out there that we don't know about?
For their homeless guests, they often need access to important banking and medical insurance information and EBT or food stamp cards. According to Matthew's Hope, those are missing too.
There have been countless debit cards, food stamp cards that they haven't been able to receive.
This surveillance video shows where they claim their postal carrier returned looking for Postal Service keys after leaving them behind the day before. According to Matthew's Hope, after initially responding, the Postal Service stopped answering their complaints. When Action 9 reached out to the Postal Service for answers, it sent a statement that reads in part, "The Postal Service always strives to provide outstanding service. Local management is aware of recent customer concerns at this particular location and is taking immediate steps to resolve any issues, including direct communication with the customer." Folks here hope something will change soon.
You know, to us, it's mail, and yes, it's important, but to our guests, it really is a lifeline.
Now, the Postal Service let me know there is no limit for how many people can receive mail at one address, and it believes this issue is isolated to Matthew's Hope. As for the $4,000 check, Matthew's Hope says it hasn't been able to reach the original donor, and that money could have been used to provide hundreds of meals. Live in the studio, Jeff Deal, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, that's the shame of all of this.